In the past few weeks, my family and I went through a massive life change. After 5.5 years in Los Angeles, we made the bittersweet choice to pack our bags and move across the country. But why did we leave? Los Angeles and Greater California will always have a special place in our hearts. They are beautiful, inspiring, magical, and often nostalgic. Everything everyone says about California and LA is true though. The good, the bad, all of it. It's a challenging place, and often a frustrating place. It's a place where you can be inspired for years, but maybe not actually create anything. It's a place where you can endlessly compare yourself to others and fixate on the end results rather than the journey. It's expensive, it's tight, crowded, and don't get me started on the crazy laws, but I'll still always love it. I made 5 short films, got featured on several major Hollywood publications, wrote 6 feature scripts, a pilot, some of them placing highly in contests and some of them not. I made lifelong friends, met some of the best people I've ever known. I grew, I struggled, I learned, and I grew some more. But all of that pales in comparison to becoming a dad. Knowing my son showed me just how deeply you can love and nurture someone. And it showed me how deeply God loves us. Our family is growing, and with another one on the way, it seems that wisdom called. And at least for now, it feels wiser to be closer to family and to have space for our children to grow and thrive. Maybe this will be for a season. Maybe for a lifetime. We'll prayerfully assess that as we always have, 1 year at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 day at a time. God knows what He's doing. As a filmmaker, I really struggled with the idea of leaving. In many ways, it felt like giving up or failing. I don't see it that way now. California is epic. The landscapes inspire awe and wonder. And on a recent road trip, I thought to myself, but what about all this? What can compare to this for visuals and production value and inspiration? And then I felt a peace. I remembered, I'm not the epic guy. I'm not the 22-year-old filming drone shots on the edge of a cliff. I like stories that start off ordinary. In my own work, I love the place where the ordinary meets the extraordinary. After moving into our new home, I could see the potential. I could see the studio where I would make more videos. I could see the office where I would continue writing my first produced feature. I could see the yard where my son would run and laugh, the rooms where I would make lighting tutorials, the fireplace where my wife and I would sit and dream and pray late into the night. The dream isn't over. But like everything in life, it's just a little different from how it started. My wife and I went to California as a family of 2, and we left as a family of 4. So what's the point of all this? I guess the point is, you can tell stories anywhere. You can create anywhere. Maybe the dream isn't the destination. Maybe the dream is the journey. Sometimes the journey might be mundane, but there's beauty in the mundane. There's inspiration in everything, and especially in creating. So where is home for us now? Right now, it's North Carolina. It's a great place so far. Do we miss California? Absolutely. Will we live here forever? Maybe, maybe not. Will we ever move back to California? Never say never. In one of life's many ironies, 2 weeks after moving across the country, I signed with my first manager to be represented as a film director. God is funny like that. In the end, we can never know His timing. All we can do is enjoy the journey, keep loving the people who are in front of us, and keep creating things full of beauty and truth.